You've likely been told that you need to work on your emotions, that, let's say you struggle with anger. Whenever you feel anger, you need to take a step back and you need to do some deep breathing exercises and you need to recenter yourself. This is all good. I think it's definitely a good temporary solution, but it's not a good long-term solution. In fact, if you've been doing this for some time and you haven't been seeing the results you want to see, that's because these aren't long-term solutions. These are short-term solutions. Your emotions are not the problem. Your emotions are merely a signal to the problem. And the problem is in your paradigm. It's in your perspective of the world around you. Now let me give you an example. Let's say you're in an argument with your significant other, and it doesn't really matter what the argument's about. It could be about anything. But this argument is causing you to feel angry. You're feeling your anger issues come up through this argument. And so you need to take a step back and you need to ask yourself, why do I feel angry right now? Maybe it's because her attitude is making me feel inadequate, like she doesn't appreciate me. And maybe I feel like I've been working my fucking ass off in this relationship and this feeling of inadequacy is just not selling right with me. It's creating this negative emotion. Chances are she has her own paradigm when it comes to the situation. She has her own perspective on how things are playing out. And what's happening here in this specific example is merely a disconnect in each other's perspectives. You're not seeing the problem through the other person's point of view. And therefore, you're creating your own narrative in your head. You're creating your own ideas about what's happening. So, stepping out of that example, you can see your emotions are signaling something to you. They're signaling that something is off. But they're not the problem. They are merely a signal to the problem. And the problem is in your perspective.